Hi, Bill Henshaw here again from Constitutional Kook Headquarters, another one of my current events videos on my multiple formats I have out there now. And I want to discuss today what I've been working very hard to specialize in doing. And I have several cases in the hopper right now, awaiting developments. And that is what's great about it is that when you get my constitutional defense document packets modestly priced, send me an email, youwinincourt@gmail.com. Often as not, the local dumbass who has the sworn duty to prove jurisdiction can't do it. And what happens is your case will get dismissed, and or you will set an unopposed record that none of the official actors, including the dumbass, the black robe bastard judge, and others, did their sworn duty to be bound by oath by this Constitution and laws enacted in pursuance thereof. Article 6, Section 2. That being the case with an unopposed record. Now, what that sets us up for is to invoke the right to petition for redress of grievance, notwithstanding what did or did not happen in the case or how long ago either. There's no statute of limitations on deceit, fraud, and treason. And that's what these people are engaging in, knowingly or not. So we set them up and we have the record. And as in my Oakland case, it's 600 pages. No, excuse me, 800 pages. And we're going up against them now with the redress of grievance, and we won't even have to file any documents. That's how bad this is. They're going to get the wallets out and pay us off. We can do the same thing in your case because they can't have any of these issues, and we only have to win on one of them. And I have issues covering all 6 articles of the Constitution here. Can't have it come out because that undoes the entire just us system and gets us a step or a stride back to getting our federated Republican form of government. And that's why we would beat them in front of a civil jury if it ever came to that, and it won't. I haven't seen a jury now in 5 decades. I'm not going to for that reason. My a cappella expert witness testimony is a killer because the jury is going to see plainly, that we're out there trying to make differences in the way the system works. And yes, there'll be a good chunk of change that goes along with it, but money is not the main interest here. Changing the government is for ourselves, our children, our posterity, just like the American Revolution. I can help with that with very modest, document packets that you can get in addition to my monthly assistance at a modest fee there. And we can really stick it to them here. So I'll keep you up to date on developments as they occur. I've got an Oakland case in Illinois, Indiana, Texas, and there's another one I have, Rhode Island, I believe, that are currently ongoing, and we'll see how it goes. But I have never yet had any opposition, and we're not even talking about my South Carolina case where I shut the bastard down in the first 30 seconds. I'll get back to you about that one too. But the whole idea is great, and it's so good that even if we were forced to file a civil rights complaint, which won't happen, but assuming it might, I'm so good I can get around that and tell the 9 parts in no uncertain terms when we get there on the express train that you people said you have to interpret the laws of Congress enacted as being constitutional. If that's true, then civil rights has to include rights of state citizens, not privileges of 14th Amendment war citizens who don't have any rights at all. The government's bound to respect. But I can get there and beat them in their own game and use their own words against them. That's what 5 decades of intense, passionate, and independent study of the Constitution does for you. So if you're interested in that, send me an email, youwinincourt@gmail.com. Get the word out, like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, and get off the civil rights crap. We have to stop 150 years, if not more, of divide and conquer. Right issues, right standing, and hopefully the right court. And when we walk in there, it's our court. You'll learn that. That gets us a hell of a lot further than any of this civil rights BS. Are you listening out there, Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton? Get off the backs of your own people and get some real work done, why don't you? That said, send me an email, youwinincourt@gmail.com. I'll get back to you with information and we'll see about working together for the benefit of all of us. Thank you.